Hey, y'all. This your girl, Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman, coming to you today to talk about the mindset. You know what? I be trying to give black folks, my eyelashes always messing up. I be trying to give black folks the benefit of the doubt. I really do. I try to love my people, and I try to pour in positivity and goodness into folks all the time. And it never seems to amaze me the things that come out of people's mouth. I just ran across a post and a conversation I had over the weekend about we talking about knockoffs right now. See, I want to talk about the mindset. A guy posted this morning he would never wear a knockoff. He would never buy a knockoff for nobody else. He wouldn't dare. It's degrading. And I said to him, so you rather pay full price for your oppressor, and it makes you feel good to have your oppressor name on your back. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, because I'm too good for a knockoff. I said, do you own any property? Are you driving a 2024? Do you have life insurance? See, the mindset, man, of black people just trips me out. You determined not to wear a knockoff, but you don't even have life insurance for your own damn life. You determined not to wear a knockoff, but you don't own a piece of property. So you determined to put more money in this oppressor pocket who don't even want us to wear their products, who call us Negroes, but a different way, and said that their products was not even made for us. And you telling me you want to make sure they get every dollar of your money. This is why you ain't gonna buy a knockoff. Let me tell you, when I used to sell bags, y'all, I used to sell bags back in I think it was 91? In 91. I used to sell bags. It was between 89 and 91. I was the bag lady. I used to go to New York twice a month to get bags and purses and shoes and other things. I mean, I was the shit around here until everybody else grabbed a hold to it like they doing with my DoorDash. Anyway, I digress. I went into Hudson's at the time. It was called Hudson's in the mall. And I went into the designer bag department. And the lady that worked in the designer bag department must have been this specialist from Detroit. She was a professional. I put my bag among the bags in the store. I called her over and I asked her to pick out which one was a... You know, she couldn't identify the knockoff bag. A professional. She could not identify the knockoff. And that lets you know that you really don't know what you're buying. You don't know if what they're selling are knockoffs or real. But the black mindset feel because Master got it in his store. That's the real deal. So I'm going to take my $1,000 that I worked for and I'm a poor black person and I'm going to give it to my oppressor before I give him $50 for the same kind of bag with the same name on it. Because I'm too good to wear something that's not real when I don't even know it's real or not. Just because they told me it's real, I believe it. Just like they told us to get our ass on that ship and we end up being slaves. Y'all believe everything y'all hear. Just like they told you the COVID shot was going to save your life. Now more people dying from heart attacks behind the COVID shot and they calling it cancer and heart attacks. It just tripped me out how black people is so quick to believe they oppressors. Why do y'all believe somebody that enslaved your ancestors and call you a nigga every day? All you gotta do is cut on the TV and you see these Karens, you see these Kens. They don't like us at all. But y'all believe they made a shot to save your black life. When their whole mission every day is to kill and destroy us. But they told you. So it gotta be real. It came from Master. It gotta be real what they saying. So when I see people say stuff like that, it trips me out because I'm like, bruh, you walking around with your oppressor name on you and that make you feel important? And how do anybody know if it's real or not? Because you tell them? You ain't got nothing else better to do with your money. Y'all didn't get the message that Michael Jordan said. See, people, I don't like Michael, he a sellout. Michael said he did not make his Jordan shoes for black people. He said, I didn't make my Jordans for black people. And black people, I knew he wasn't shit. Now, never wear his Jordans. You know why Michael Jordan said that? He wanted their people to buy the shoes and spend their money on them cheap ass shoes. He know his Jordans cost $5 to make in China. So he wants their money. He don't want his people to be dumb enough to go spend all that money on a cheap pair of $5 shoes. Y'all didn't catch it. See, when it come to your own people, you want to start dogging out and fuck that nigga. But your oppressor tell you anything you believe it. Michael was saying my shoes is not made for my people because he knew his people couldn't afford them kind of shoes unless they well off. But the majority of people that buy Jordans are low income people. They live in the inner city, in the hood, in Section 8 housing. They the ones that's paying $200 and $300 for them Jordans. Michael saying, I don't want y'all to do that because y'all can't even afford to do it. This is a money game. I'm trying to get these white folks money. I don't want y'all spending y'all money on these cheap ass shoes. But y'all didn't hear that though. Y'all heard something totally else when Michael Jordan said that. It went right over everybody's head. And another thing I want to talk about with the mindset is the way people conduct themselves and the way they think about different shit in life. Like, I'm going to use Puff Daddy. Sean Puffy Combs. That little girl that's dating him. I forgot her name. She was on a show with Trina. And she was talking about how she liked him to urinate on her. Golden shower. That's what they call it. Everybody and their mama, black, went crazy. Oh, she nasty. She telling all her business. I can't believe she let Puffy pee on her. I just have one question. How many broke down baby daddies, not having a car, no life insurance, no property having Negroes, have you had their penis in your mouth? They ejaculated on your face, in your hair, and the worst part, inside of your womb, and impregnated you, and don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, and you call some $1 billion PP nasty. This is what I'm saying. I don't understand how black people think. Oh, that's so nasty. And shit, at least my man is a billionaire. At least this P is some billionaire P. At least my man can fly me wherever I want to go. Give me whatever I want. Y'all got some hood P on you. But this is the mindset of the black person. Y'all quick to judge somebody and what they're doing and degrade them and call them nasty and post it all over social media. And y'all doing shit where people ain't even got a job. This man can't even pay child support. And you talking about what Puffy doing? The shit cracks me up. So if anybody go pee on me, it's going to be million and $1 billion PP. Another one. They said something about Lil Wayne. It was a post about Lil Wayne and who would talk to Lil Wayne. Do y'all know how many women's put on there? I wouldn't dare talk to that troll now. He ugly as shit and he crazy. He on drugs. Lil Wayne is a multi-millionaire. Y'all know y'all a damn lie. If Lil Wayne came into the inner city in the hood and wanted to talk to any one of y'all, you know you would talk to Lil Wayne. You won't talk to Lil Wayne, but you talk to Pookie. I'm just so over the way black people think. And then when you tell them about themselves, they get mad. Who is you to tell me? It's like, why is all this stuff important to y'all? Stuff that don't make it no damn sense. Like your oppressor name on your back. Do that make you feel good that you walking around with a Louis Vuitton bag and Louis Vuitton said niggas ain't shit to him? He ain't more niggas in his shit. But you walking around with his bag and his kids on the ocean somewhere over in Paris, living their best life off your black ass money, and you living in a Section 8 house with about 10 Louis Vuitton bags. Your bags cost more than everything in your house. Most of y'all that won't wear knockoffs, most of y'all that won't wear nothing but Jordans, most of y'all that want to have the best of the best, getting Section 8, getting food stamps, getting Medicaid, on here complaining about eggs is high, driving y'all nice ass car with no car insurance. Your kids need tutoring and you won't even pay for it. Y'all too worried about stupid shit. When y'all meet a dude, how many girls look at his shoes? Want to know what he's driving? What kind of money he make? Never one time have you ever wondered if this nigga is mentally retarded. Ain't that something? What kind of shoes he got on? What kind of car he driving? Now once you want to think in your mind, is this nigga touched? Is he capable of having a woman? Have he killed anybody? I wonder, do this nigga get counseling? Did his daddy raise him? Do he know how to conduct himself in society? The first thing y'all looking at is his shoes and what he's driving. And y'all wonder why you cut on the news and you see all these women dying by the hands of a crazy ass nigga. Because she never did her research to find out what this man is about. You looking at the outer appearance, if his damn Louis Vuitton belt is real or not. Not knowing if it's fake or real, he can put that shit around your neck and kill your ass because he's touched. It's funny how many people can come into the hood, go to the hood bars, hood parties, put on all this shit they can put on. It could be a knockoff. Y'all wouldn't care. Put on all this designer shit. And every girl in the club will be on that nigga. And his ass could be Jeffrey Dahmer. Y'all would go home and sleep with this man because y'all think he got something. Not knowing if he got something. Like AIDS. But the black person mindset, it cracks me up. I be listening to y'all like, what? And y'all will argue with somebody. Y'all would get mad. Like you really using logical thinking skills. I can get on here and say, well, who got life insurance? I won't get no response. Let me get on here and say, who got a Louis Vuitton bag? I probably get thousands of girls on there. Mine came from such and such, and I got mine from New York, and mine cost $1,500. And your kids ain't even covered under life insurance. Ain't that a damn shame? You never even went and paid money to get your mind right after being raped, mentally torn down from relationships, being fired from your job, being evicted, being homeless. You will never put money into counseling. That costs too much. Too much. I can't pay $100 a session to get my mind right. My money going on my Louis Vuitton bag and my girl's trip. I wish I would pay $50 for 30 minutes of counseling. They can't tell me nothing. What makes me feel good is my oppressor name on my back. How dare I put money into my mental health? That don't make no sense. What am I going to get out of getting my mental health right? Maybe you will get out of not buying your oppressor's shit. If you get your mind right, you'll get your pockets right. And when you get your pockets right, your life will change. And then when you get your mind right, you will change the way you think. And when you change the way you think, you can change your life forever. Forever, ever. So, anybody that's walking around with your oppressor shit and think it make you feel important, you look like a fool. Especially if you're living in an apartment complex. Do y'all know how many people I see in an apartment complex? I know a guy, and I kid y'all not, I know a guy with a Bentley. A Bentley. Not in Michigan, he in another city. And he lived in a mice-infested 2-bedroom apartment with his girlfriend's mama. And he's driving a Bentley. And he make decent money. But see, he'd rather look good and invest into his life. I'd rather look good than buy a piece of property. I want to look good. And then the main thing about it is he can't even drive that Bentley in certain neighborhoods. So he got to switch out cars. He only drive it around certain areas because he live in a bad city. But I want to look like money. So I'm going to drive this Bentley. And the person that made the Bentley didn't even make it for poor folks. They want them rich people money. Because they want to make sure you don't miss a car note. Most poor folks that go get shit like that, they end up getting it repoed later on. Because they really can't afford it. He like people like Oprah can come on the lot and say, give me that and pay for it cash and get the hell on. That's what them kind of car lots made for. How you look foolish. Foolish. Pulling up in an apartment complex on Section 8 driving a 2024. But in the black person mindset, they living their best life. They the shit. Everybody is jealous of them. You like a damn fool. But before I go, I'm going to go back to the Puffy P. Puffy got Puffy got $1 billion P. I know what broke nigga P feel like. Well, they ain't never had nobody pee on me. But I can imagine what broke nigga P feel like. It probably stink and it's probably stank and it probably smell homeless. But $1 billion P, I bet that $1 billion P feel good as hell. I don't care what they say about Puffy. They call him gay. They call him all kind of names. But Puffy rich as shit. And if you go talk to a broke nigga and let a broke nigga pee on you, Puffy P smell kind of good. This is your girl, Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Please change y'all mindset. This is all about mindset today. If y'all think I'm tripping, just go look in your closet. Look around your house. At all your nice furniture that you buy at tax time and go broke. Look at all the shit you got, all the materialistic shit you got. For real, do a check of your life right now when I get off here. And then go to your bank account and see, do you have at least $10,000 saved? Then check and see, do you have any life insurance? Look in your wallet and see, do you have a Medicaid card from the state of Michigan or wherever state you live in? Check your rent receipt, your lease, and see, do it say Section 8 or low income? If any of that stuff appears, and you got all that luxury stuff in your house, and you driving good, you looking good, your life is out of order, baby. It's all out of order. And you're never going to prosper and you're never going to go nowhere. Because you living in the now. You living for the world. Invest in yourself starting with your mind. Because you can't change all that shit you have and the way you thinking that make you feel important. You can't change that until you change this. And once you change this and start loving yourself, you know them things is just things. They don't mean nothing. You could put on a sweater with no name and know that this sweater don't make me. I make the sweater. This sweater on my body. I'm the one important, not this sweater. But y'all ain't gonna know that until you fix this. I'm gonna keep praying for my people. Because we messed up, y'all. We are messed up. We can't take our kids nowhere. How many of y'all kids been out of the state they live in? How many of y'all kids even been to Disney World? Do y'all know Mickey Mouse is only in Orlando? Babies can go see Mickey and Minnie live in Orlando. You can get in your car and drive to Florida. But Disney is a dream trip for a lot of y'all. Disney a dream trip, but not that $1,500 Louis Vuitton bag. Oh, I got to get that. But taking my kids to Disney World or Disneyland, that's a dream. I can go on girl trips and be all over in Dubai and Jamaica and on cruises in Paris. I could do all that, but I'm going to leave my kids with the babysitter because it's all about me. Y'all be tripping me out. This your girl. I got to go. Talk to y'all later. Bye.